Hey guys, Vince here from the Gallatin Underground, doing another Gallatin Underground show with my co-host,
the God, Vadi. And today we're here with ATRYP.
Yes. You ever heard the phrase, long live the king? You know what that means? It's a transfer of sovereignty from royalty to an heir, the next person that's going to be in control. This verse is from a song called Long Live the King. I operate with abdominal instinct. They fall for anything, dominoes in sync. My soul is trapped in this pen with this pen ink. I came alone, no, they didn't send me. No help from a label, no, I don't get any. But this love is automatic like a semi. Take multiple shots, look out for the friendlies. Need enough for everyone, so we need plenty. And I ain't no God, but I feel like a demi. I can't explain it, man, it's just in me. Playing this game and they fathom like Jimmy. Long live the king, cause the king is within me. If I follow you, then I only offend me. They smoking mirrors, but I am the chimney. I do not blow away when it gets windy, simply because I am not flimsy. Bright in a dark world won't let you dim me. Negative energy won't let it in me. Walk in with my brother, but we feel like many. We about to run it like Forrest for Jenny. Because we cook 24/7 like Denny's. I know you acting, man, you need an Emmy. I seen you packing somewhere, you just trending. I seen this scene before, man, it's your ending. How can you save yourself? You only know spending. You gonna be broke when it's done pending. How watch you choke with your own pendant? I am so dope, I am ascending. I am the definition of independent. The king is dead, but the king is living. Long live the king. The king is you. Let's go. I'm gonna get into another track right now. One that you're probably familiar with if you've been to the cycle of shows here in Bozeman. Let's spread some good vibes. Yeah. Hey, listen, I just need you to, look. Hey, let me holler at you right quick. This some sitting on top of the globe type shit. Oh, yeah. This some push 1,000 keys type shit. And I ain't talking dope, my dude, I'm just talking typing, writing. I'm a typewriter, and my type is a titan. Fuel from the soul, my mind is on steady siphon. I'ma hit the boat and hit the booth like I am Tyson. Knock that bitch down with every lyric, there is lightning. Thunder as the beat, so I swear it's kinda frightening. I just want my cake to eat, fingers covered in icing. Drive out of this world like an astronaut's license. In the middle of heaven and hell, I guess I'm the hyphen. I'm a seasoned vet, you can't forget to put the spice in. I'ma place a better myself, it's very enticing. Then I'ma get better myself with various hyping. All them tender feelings, you should leave them for the swiping. Hey, good vibes.
Oh, I'm sending them out. Good vibes. Oh, that's all I'm about. Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Oh, I'm sending them out. Good vibes. Oh, that's all I'm about.
So I hope you find a 20 on your way to work. Hope they let you go home early and you still get paid for work. So you could chase those dreams and know what it really means to be living kings and queens on this fucking earth. I hope every day go your way today. I hope you really don't give a fuck what I hate to say. I hope you let your love shine bright like the sun up in the sky. And you really leave a hate at bay. A peak game attention's all you really need to pay. God is always there, you don't need to be on your knees to pray. Walk 100 miles and you to get a feet to break. I can do this shit 24/7, I don't need a break. I wish you Godspeed with a cheetah face. I hope they see you as a person, ain't gon' see a race. Nah, they don't see a race. We all running side by side, we don't need the race. I hope your weekend's good, but your week is great. So you can live to the fullest, you don't need to wait. And when that pressure comes your way, you don't need to break. You out there catching dreams, using vibes as pay. On the road to glory, don't got no time to waste. Write your own story, don't care how long it takes. We all got drive, just comes in different makes. We all got lives, just living at different stakes.
Good vibes. Oh, I'm sending them out. Good vibes. Oh, that's all I'm about. Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Oh, I'm sending them out. Good vibes. Oh, that's all I'm about.
My ambitions as a rider, swear to God it feels like my ambitions on fire. Vibe after vibe, keep it rolling like some tires. Hey, grip on them dimes, tighter than with some pliers. Look to the sky, we are born to be flyers. Trust in your mind's eye, can see your true desires. Take life from the earth like your name was Mike Myers. Oh, you know what I mean, set your soul on fire.
Good vibes.
Hey,
Oh, I'm sending them out.
yeah,
Good vibes. Oh, that's all I'm about. Good vibes.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sending them out. Good vibes. Oh, that's all I'm about.
The power in sending out a good vibe is turned inside out. You feel it, and so do they. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta spread that shit, because if you're not, then you're taking your own power away. We ain't doing that. All we doing is spreading good vibes. You feel me?
Sweet.
What up, Vince?
That was awesome.
I'm telling you.
Been meaning to get you on the show for a while, ATRYP, and this is cool to get you here and talk about what you got going on and what made you choose this path musically. So, for the audience sake, why don't you explain how ATRYP got started? You know, what kind of pushed you to do the hip hop kind of rap genre there, and maybe who some of your influences are.
Yes. Hey, you know what I have to do, Vince? I got to start off by letting both y'all know I got a copy of the new album for you.
Oh wow!
Awkward,
Thanks.
you know, physical copies for both my guys. Vince, shout out you for having
Thank
this
you.
platform
Thank
for
you.
us. Gallatin Underground. Shout out, of course, my brother Vadi the God, who gets to co-host today, which is amazing.
Yeah.
super
Great
special to me.
opportunity.
Absolutely. So yeah, man. When it comes to music, it's been something that's just been in me. You know, as far as I can remember. So, 9 years old, my big brother, he's blasting Wu-Tang, DMX, a lot of the heavy East Coast vibe music. And, like, one thing I loved about that music when I was younger was seeing that someone could take an art form such as music and get someone who's not an artist, someone who's not a rapper, someone who's not a creative to be so connected with them. They can touch that person. And I seen the power in that when I was real young, and then I started listening to some Tupac growing up, some Eminem, other artists that just really influenced me. And I had to push it out this way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've been rapping actually for a long time, bro, since I was, since I was about 9, 10. But ATRYP came about 3-4 years ago when I was in the lab, I was working, I was creating, and I really wanted to express myself in a way that was most authentic to me. And ATRYP was born. You know what I'm saying? I'm Anthony Allen Armstrong. ATRYP, A tripled. A.
Oh no shit! That's what it
absolutely,
means,
bro.
I was kind of wondering. I was like, I wonder, like what was the meaning behind ATRYP? But you just kind of nailed it out there. That's really cool. That's fucking rad.
Absolutely, brother. So it's just me. So it feels like an extension of my name. When I was younger, they called me AAA. You know what I'm saying? Because I was AAA. My dad's Tony. My dad's Anthony. So they called me AAA. I outgrew that a bit, but ATRYP is this generation's version of that little guy.
Like the evolved form, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like AAA was like the little kid name, and now ATRYP's like, yo, hey, I'm ATRYP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
cool.
Yes, sir.
So one of the biggest reasons it seems like that you got into music was because you feel that you could connect with an audience and empower them or give them kind of like that deep feeling of music that is just powerful. Is that right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, man. Like it's one of the things that I believe that when you meet someone, you may not know them completely outside of their name. Hey, how's it going? My name is Anthony. My name is ATRYP. But I feel like music helps you take a step beyond that. Even when you're meeting someone, if you meet someone and they say, hey, my favorite band is the Beatles. My favorite artist is Michael Jackson. It tells you so much more about that person than even just them giving their name. So music's always been like that magical connection I could make with people.
Yeah, something that's like kind of relatable. Like, you can kind of tell if you're gonna jive with somebody if they listen to the same kind of music, or
It's set the vibe.
it set the
whole
vibe.
vibe
Yeah, just like that last song, set the vibe.
Yeah. Good vibes, man. Hell yeah.
Cool. Speaking of next songs, so your next song is called "Oh Lord."
Yes, sir. It's called "Oh Lord," and the nature of this song, right after a song like "Good Vibes," is just the depth of balance. You feel what I'm saying? Because like whether we like it or not, in this universe, we have good vibes, we have bad vibes. You know what I'm saying? And they balance each other out. And it's not when I encourage that, or when I want to spread good vibes, I'm not saying, hey, look, run away from everything bad. Don't have that at all. You feel what I'm saying? Because that balances the scale. And "Oh Lord" is just talking about like a different dynamic of that. You know what I'm saying? A different dynamic of just, you know what I'm saying, like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? We live in confusing times. Oh Lord, what's going on? You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
What's going on? And my brother Vadi's actually on this one too. He's gonna
nice.
Interesting fact, bro. So every time I perform this track, I have a slot on the track for him, and he comes out and he freestyles a verse. You feel what I'm saying? So every time the verse is new, you feel me? And every time it's like
magic in the making.
Magic. What the hell did this guy just say? That's crazy. So the only person that I would be completely reliant upon to do something like that is probably my bro, because he can do that. If you can do it, you can do it.
It's the God.
It's the
What
God.
can I say?
You feel me?
What can I say?
Cool. Well, yeah. Let's hear it.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. You to really feel me.
You crazy, but it's a
Wavy, that's my streams. Future looking bright, hit the high beams. Wizard with the extra sight, know what I mean? Help me see right through that height like some Visine. I am not afraid of the height, no, I'm hiking. Never been afraid, born to fight like a Viking. Don't let them see you coming. When I strike, it's like lightning. So even if it is a dark night, it's gon' brighten. These rhymes that I'm writing are right from a titan. Opportunity knocking, I said come right in. No immunity options, but I'm not frightened. Strengthen your chakras, the load it will lighten. Don't do what you're told, cause you're told. Be enlightened. Searching your soul to your soul. Finds enlightenment. Get what you owe before old in retirement. Out on the road, but the road is so tired. Oh Lord, I may be lost in my ways. I've been looking, I've been searching for days. And oh Lord, I may be caught in the days. No exit plan, but I plan to escape. Hand to hand in combat, same hands are gon' break. Right hand on the Bible, left hand on the J. And oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah, tunnel vision, I just see it different. Steady focused on the mission, won't believe the difference. We came from right up out the hood to enter need a mission. They want a nigga to sell his soul in hopes to keep commission. I just keep telling them no, and I keep on wishing, searching for content like it's gold. It's completely missing. They ain't way better than me, I'm told. It's because they Christian, I'm just on this yellow brick road. And I search for wisdom, knowledge with nowhere for it to go. It's a mental prison, staring in the eyes of all my foes. Play a game of chicken, I didn't wait around to get drove. I was always driven, me and Lil Bro divided our clothes before we knew the vision. Mom did her best, but we wanted more and brought it to fruition. I was counting my blessings long before I knew addition. Anthony Allen Armstrong Jr., the new addition. Making something out of nothing, nigga, to magician. I may be lost in my ways. I've been looking, I've been searching for days. And oh Lord, I may be caught in the days. No exit plan, but I plan to escape. Hand to hand in combat, same hands are gon' break. Right hand on the Bible, left hand on the J. And oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Hey, look, I be off inside the skies, yeah, I got a soar. I been getting shit old like some dinosaurs. See, I came with some pain, so it brought me higher. So now you call me king, yes, I'm Messiah. And I keep on getting higher, I'm a glider. And I told you that we came from the rocky roads. So we about to get the gold, yes, you down for that. See, this is our road, came in from the back. Now it's only to the front, how these niggas act. All hating on me, why is that exact? Leave cause I'm Jet Li, y'all Bruce Lee. See, oh Lord, I can feel him through me. Only good vibes, and I only rise up. Told him if you got a problem, you should size up. See, I came from way too much pain, so it's MTP, Montana pressure. All I bring,
I may be lost in my ways.
my way.
I've been looking, I've been searching for days. I may be high in the days. No exit plan, but I plan to escape. Hand to hand in combat, saying hands we gon' pray. Right hand on the Bible, left hand on the J. And oh Lord, don't leave me hanging, brother. And oh Lord, hey, what's good, Vince? You over there just rocking with us, though?
Shit, yeah, dude, that was rad. Thank you, Body.
So let me ask him this question real quick.
Yeah.
What
okay.
inspired you to make that track just per se? It's so much energy inside of it, so much meaning to it. What made you just say, you know what? We in bad times, but damn, oh Lord. More intensify.
So, I tell you, my brother Vadi, he was doing a 2-year bid out in Vegas, and over some bullshit, some shit that just gets you all stirred up inside type shit. You feel me? And the circumstances of the situation were so extreme that you can't make sense of it. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean anything. You still got to do that time. So that's what he did. And I wrote this song during that time period. So he had this song 5-6 years ago when we were kids called Good Lord. You feel me? And
first tracks.
Yeah. So I had to channel that energy because this is a very, very highly energetic song, and that's what Vadi the God is. He's high energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little more chill, a little more laxed. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely embodied a bit of his energy on this one, a bit of your energy on this one, and came out just so. And 2 years later, he's out. He's free. He's co-hosting on the Gallatin Underground. You feel me? And he's fucking recording a verse on this track. So the full circle effect of just manifestation and good energy, it's alive. You feel me? And oh Lord.
Damn. So truly from real life experiences, you took that pain and that those emotions and pushed them into a really powerful song. That's cool.
That's how good.
Thank you, bro.
Made, huh?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's super cool. So, who are some of your influences? I mean, obviously, Vadi means a lot to you, or you wouldn't have written him a song like that. Did you even know that song was about you?
I did not know that.
Damn.
That's why I asked the question.
Well,
Yeah,
damn.
man.
Now you know.
Thank you. That's amazing, bro. You're amazing.
Hey, bro, listen.
Moaning your head.
It's tapping into energy. You know what I'm saying? And I tap into your energy, truly
Vice
great
versa.
people around. That's why I love hanging around great people, man, because the energy that they make available, it's great energy. Vince, you are in that category as well, my guy.
Thank you.
Easy.
Thank you.
But no, some of my influences, man, they're across the board, bro. So, for the young me, just listening to East Coast rap, we were raised in we had extent of time when we were raised in Pittsburgh, PA, from about 9 to 12, 13. And, listening to a lot of that East Coast, rap, man, the Wu-Tang, DMX, you had, of course, Jay-Z, Nas, Ja Rule. When I was younger, as I aged, though, I started looking toward artists that were wordsmiths. You know what I'm saying? The ones
Yeah.
that could deliver their message and in a way that would just leave you in awe. And so I listened to a lot of that. I listened to, to a lot of Jay-Z, a lot of M. These days I like a lot of Royce the 5'9", King Los,
Cool.
Daylight, just lyricists, man. And what I will say is this: the first CD I ever listened to when I was younger, the first CD my mom ever let me buy was Will Smith, Big Willie Style. You feel me?
Nice.
And it's because there was no cursing on that CD.
Oh, I know.
Shit.
I think we all had that one, right?
You know what I'm saying? We all had that one, man, bro. And I tell you, he honestly is wanting to put together a song and to do it in a way that just, that was just, clean, with the melody and just with the vibe that everybody could listen to.
Yeah.
I kind of got that desire from him as well. wanting to do that same thing. So, a lot of artists out there, man, a lot of ones that inspired the road.
You know, I've also noticed with your music that it is extremely lyrically based. That you don't take any shortcuts with trying to just find a good beat and rapping some bullshit on top of them. Like your music has a message. It's artistic. It's poetry. How is that? How hard is that to push out there like that? I mean, not a lot of artists that hip hop especially take that approach. I feel like there's a lot of cop outs, if you would, these days that are just trying to,
Definitely.
fucking hack their way through it. I mean,
It sounds good.
Yeah, man. I can definitely see that. I see that around the industry all the time. For me though, it's what's inside. So I read a lot. You know what I'm saying? I read a lot. I meditate. I'm a big believer in getting right within so that you won't be without. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's, I think that not even just rappers, but not enough people do that. You know what I'm saying? To whereas they can get to know themselves in that way. And then once you do that, man, it's almost an unconscious effort. So I am funneling out what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I'm funneling out what, who I am. So it's like breathing at that point. You don't think about it much, unless you're in a pinch, you know what I'm saying? And you can't do it. It's like that with me when it comes to lyrics. Like I hear a beat and I'll already have things in my mind that I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put the message first, and then and the melody's going to be a close second. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't sleep on the melody. We got to make music that people want to listen to as well.
And it's got to be relatable, right? Like
exactly.
If somebody doesn't take something from it, then they're not going to latch onto it, right?
Exactly. So I could be saying everything in the world, but if I'm just, force feeding it to you, then I can't expect you to, hold it down or even want to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
So definitely I've been focusing on my art this past couple years, man, with the lyricism, so that I'm really trying to reach everybody. The ones that love the melody and the ones that love lyrics first. Just because I love lyrics first doesn't mean that everybody will. I don't want to not reach everybody, just because of that. So,
I think you're nailing both sides there. You got good beats and you got good lyrics. I think it's great music.
I appreciate that. Hey, you know what, bro? I do gotta I got to shout out Uphill, and I got to shout out Doofdom, because they do produce a lot of the beats that you hear me on.
Nice. Well, that's cool. Yeah,
yes,
definitely give those guys a shout out. And it looks like what we got. Our next song here is called "Live Better."
Live Better, man. Yes. So this track is perfect example, man. Like, we're going into a track that's encouraging you in simplicity to live better. How do we do that? You know what I'm saying? I think people live for the weekend a lot, and to me that doesn't make sense. That's 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you ask a kid,
2 days, right?
right, bro. If you ask a kid, hey, look, what portion of the week do you want to live your best life? Do you want these 2 days, or do you want these 5 days? Like a kid's gonna, I want the 5 days.
Right.
Simple. But we choose the 2 days because society. And this song was pretty much written out of the idea of how do we live better by taking care of ourselves better, and just our minds, so that positivity can grow us like a plant. You feel what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, that's right.
On my Will Smith.
Let's hear it. Let's check it out.
Sweet. Let's do it. Live better.
Hey, let's let that one just ride in nice and slow. Too much reflection on what you see, too little on what you feel. Take that again. Yeah, reflection on what you see, too little on what you feel. Yeah, listen.
Too much reflection on what you see, too little on what you feel. You should go find your cheek, connect that shit to your will. Ambition is witnessing Fresh Prince turn to Uncle Phil. In addition to harmful wishing, they wanna hurt me still. Martha's do it up in the kitchen until I see a meal. I don't hope nor am I wishing, manifest until it's real. Real like pain, real like love, real like winners before deal. Real like pinches
just real like hugs, real like Netflix and chill. Your symptoms show indications of needing chill pills. Had the juice, had it spilled and got it refilled. Kaepernick was crucified for it, but still he kneeled. And that came way before the whole Nike deal. That's what I call making life plays in the field. That's what I call making the right plays in the field. Bring the sun rays and it'll give them chills. Then let them sunbathe while you really tell them. Live more, work less, hey. Heal more, hurt less, hey. So we can live forever. If you just live better, tell them. Give more, take less, hey. Love more, hate less, hey. So we can live forever. If we just live better. We made this party for life, may be the life of the party. We are as sharp as a knife when we cut up, it gets gnarly. We don't worry about things, that shout out to Bob Marley. It's a vicious cycle, but my motor is like a Harley. If offended by my ambition, no sorry, not sorry. I just wanna bring the gold for my entourage like I'm Ari. Haters wait on hold, dress them in camouflage, no parley, universe. So look in my eyes, see if they're starry, they were my soul. There's no surprise, I will not be tardy. Work till I'm old, I have no interest, so not even partly. See the big picture, no, not on Pinterest, please don't even start me trying to get even. I should go back to the Eden garden and take Eve's hand and ask her, can she please discard it? I think we are confused, wondering if we sneezed or farted. But to be excused, you must first learn to be pardoned. You should pay attention, I think your life's starting. Live more, work less, say. Live more, hurt less, say. So we can live forever. If you just live better, tell them. Give more, take less, say. Love more, hate less, say. So we can live forever. If we just live better, tell them. Clocking in and I'm clocking out. Really nothing left to talk about. You can see me as I'm walking out. Spending Friday night, writing music back at my house. Fans making fans, making fans. That's word of mouth. Fall from these words coming out of my mouth. Yeah. And if they hate, let them hate. We don't play that cat and mouse. Tell them. Live more, work less. Heal more, hurt less. So we can live forever. If we just live better, tell them. Give more, take less. Love more, hate less. So we can live forever. If we just live better.
So it's simple. We can live forever if we just live better. Because energy doesn't die. You know what I'm saying? We can't kill energy. Energy simply transfers. So we know that we are energy. We create energy. We cannot die. We can only transfer. Live better now. Take care of your energy now. Take care of your mind now. Stop focusing so much on your body and focusing more, and you can live better.
Yeah. That's live better right there, Vince.
Damn, dude. Powerful. That's awesome.
Powerful.
I think a lot of people would do good to take the message that's there and apply it to their lives. You know, it's powerful. Just stop hanging on to the bullshit and live the best you. Why hold yourself back?
Bro, exactly, because that's what you're doing. And I think that we reflect too much on how other people make us feel and act. You know what I'm saying? And we don't reflect enough on how we can make ourselves feel and act. Because in reality, if we focused on that, on us, then no one will be able to fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't be able to fuck with our peace or what's most important to us. So that was the goal behind that song, my brother.
It's super powerful. It's really cool. Vadi, do you got any questions for Trip here?
How you can make such powerful music, bro, is beyond me. But the question I have for you is what people even have for me sometimes is, how do you keep making all of them so great? How do you keep making every song with so much meaning to it? Every song. Good vibes.
Honestly, I have no idea, man. Like,
good vibes. Yeah, dude, that's cool.
every song. So that's my question is, what do you find it at? A lot of people get writer's block, but you just keep coming with deeper and deeper and deeper songs every time.
I think honestly, bro, and you know a lot about this too, because I mean you're a fucking phenomenal musician, and I mean Vince, you're a musician as well, and you guys know that when we're creating shit, I think the only time it gets difficult is when you're forcing it or when you're trying to create something specific, and I usually won't go in with that attitude towards it. It'd be more of what do I need to create right now? Like what feels like it needs to be said, and ultimately, it's just observation. So like most of us, we see what's going on a big scale in the world. We see what's going on in our neighborhoods. We see what's going on at our kids' schools. You know, our neighbors. You know what I'm saying? And it's just creating content around that, like around everything that we see, and just kind of adding just, you know, how I feel about it too as a human. And I think thinking about connecting with people is the biggest thing. It's the biggest part of it. It's just wanting to make that connection and not just make a song that you think is good, you know what I'm saying, but making a song that people are going to listen to and that it is going to help them. It's going to do what it did for us when we were kids in the ghetto, listening to Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Listening to these artists that they're far away from where we were, but they were there at some point, and it kind of gave us that hope. So I kind of want to give people hope when they listen to music, and I want them to listen to it and think, oh shit, you know what? I am human. I'm having a bad day, or I am human. I'm having a fucking great day. I'm gonna embrace this, and I'm gonna make it better, or I'm gonna go from low to higher. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
it's
super
a process.
Awesome. So you've been playing live for 3-4 years now as ATRYP. That's right.
Yeah.
So in that time frame, have you played a lot of shows and kind of toured around a lot?
Let's see. Definitely more than I can recall right now. I say. So I've probably done, let's say, about 20, maybe 20 shows, 20, 30 shows max, in the last 3 years. And that's honestly one of my goals moving forward. It's so like I haven't toured the nation yet. Everything has been mostly local, you know, maybe a state to state over. And I've worked so much on creating the content, and now at this stage of my career, it's about getting in front of people. You know what I'm saying? Getting in front of people, and really focusing and honing my energy on getting that great stage performance. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a part of it.
That's awesome.
That's art,
right?
you know?
And you're right. It is a part of it. You know, every artist has to run through that. I mean, you know, you might be able to create some great music in the bedroom or in your little home studio or wherever, but you know, you're stuck trying to, you know, just do it all on the computer, and you're not performing it live. You've got no real world experience, and you've got no idea how to push those emotions to the crowd and how to get the crowd involved and get them moving and get them hyped. But you know, as time goes on, you develop that, and then you know, you release your CD. You're on your first release, correct? Awkward is this your second?
This is my third.
Third.
So this is the
Sweet.
third. Yeah.
Have to check out the other ones.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely, man. I got the debut was in 2018 with In Theory, which was pretty much entirely produced by a childhood friend, Uphill, and then we did Shoebox Under the Bed, which was a conglomerate production, Uphill, Doofdom, and a couple other producers, and now Awkward, man, which I worked on, which I'm not sure if you know this or not, but I worked on it with a bunch of artists here in town, you know, in Bozeman,
I've seen
Montana.
that. That's really cool.
A lot of locals.
So it's a really big collaboration project for you guys.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is it was a mixtape that I started off creating, and then when I started bringing all these other artists in, it feels more like a Bozeman project, you know what I'm saying, than it does an ATRYP project. Like this is just my influence, what Montana has given to me, and what I'm getting from it and giving back with a company with a whole bunch of dope ass artists, you know.
No, I think that's super awesome. The way that there's what do you have, 20 different artists on there or something like that? It's insane.
Yeah, it's something crazy. There's I want to say if it's not 20, it's close.
Yeah.
Vadi probably knows
I think
the
it was
absolute
16.
number.
I think it was 16.
16
16
artists.
I think it was
Yeah.
16.
He's a numbers guy. I would go with the numbers he's spitting out.
Jeez, it's just so crazy. to have that many people working together with you in such a small community that are all
And want to be a part of that message.
right, and then they're all like, yeah, let's do this. That's so cool.
Yeah, man, it was a learning experience for sure. Like a lot of it was we got together and did. So like on previous projects, you know, like in today's day and age, you don't need to be in the same space to work with somebody. So, you know, you're sending tracks, you're sending stems back and forth. But a lot of the artists I work with here in town, it was FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? So we got together, we recorded the verse, same area, same space, and it gave me that nostalgic feeling of just, you know, the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in one room.
And that's all,
you know?
And that's always a different kind of energy.
Oh, absolutely.
That brings to the table too.
Oh yeah.
That you just soak up.
Yep. All day.
Yeah, that's super cool. So you've just released it a month and a half ago, right about 2 months ago, something like that.
It released officially on December 1st. It didn't hit the streaming platforms until about the 7th because of it was tied over a little bit with Corona. But yeah, so it's been out for what is that? Just
4
over
or 5 months now.
4 or 5 months. Yeah. Well, we actually just hit. We were just under 200,000 streams on it right now.
Damn.
So we've been, you know what I'm saying? We've
now I feel like a shitty musician. I think I got like 20 streams on mine.
Oh man, well shit, that just means I'm not listening enough. I got to go back and hit that. I got to hit that project.
You're just a much better musician, but that's all right. So, is there anybody you guys you want to give any shout outs to?
Yeah, man, like you know, Debbie, Debbie's my fiance. I got to shout her out. She's a part of the, you know, the process just through and through. You know what I'm saying? So even if that means her hearing me sing some shit in the shower, that makes its way to a track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I totally do.
But yeah, she's the road dog. Vadi the God, him and I mean, to be honest, we released a CD, which I almost forgot about. Right, Vadi?
A classic. 11.
Nice.
Crazy.
Yeah, we released that right after he got out of prison, actually. So we recorded and released that within like 3 months. Dope ass project.
You got to listen to it, bro.
You got to hear it. I may have a
definitely
copy.
Check it out.
But yeah, man, like crazy. So like we work in music all the time, bro. Like so, I'm usually pulling inspiration from him. You know, just like Oh Lord. So whether it's directly or indirectly, you know, shout out Vadi the God. Shout out Uphill. Shout out Doofdom. Shout out C-Dub, Vanezzi. You know, shout out all the fucking artists on this project, man. I mean, shit. Every single one of them, bro. Buckshot, Kill It, Rye, Vadi the God again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ryan Arudis. Shout out Doofdom, Tomvik. Shout out my guy Kel, who was on a couple skits with me. Shout out Kilo. Shout out Megan Oki. Shout out Filth and Fucking Foul. Shout out I mean shit, everybody. Soul Anatomy. The homie Letter, who passed away, who I got a track with before. You know, shout out him. The singers that I worked with through Fiverr, you know, just wrote some shit, shot it over to them. They killed it. Shout out those girls, Laura Lou and Sherry McLaren. Which, you know, you'll hear Laura's voice a little later when I perform Awkward. But yeah, man, shout out fucking everybody. Shout out you for having this space, Gallatin Underground. Shout out Pat.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shout out everybody that's working. That's, you know, because y'all keep me going, man. Seeing y'all going keeps me going.
Well, hey, we can't do it without the musicians like you guys. So, you know, we definitely glad to have all you guys on. So this next thing is called Maze. It's just a little verse. It's a cappella. Is that right?
It is.
Let's go ahead and hear that. Yeah.
Fixing the mic stand and shit, and let me slide that out the way.
Perfect.
Some call it chasing your dreams. I call it chasing your reality. Right now it's unseen. Don't get lost in all the fallacies. Caught in between. They capping up on all their salaries. I swear it's routine. We been in the red, but we head in the green. They ain't in the bed, but I swear they asleep. Dumb. Demons in my head, but then my heart I must keep from. Feeling like a vet got me planting my feet some. So tell them come and challenge me. No TV, but I channel me. Then I'ma make it challenging. They don't know how to handle me. I stay lit like a candle bee on Valentine's night. When the power's out enamoring, a knell in hindsight, but my future got me hammering. Lead a studio stammering. Drunk off my own shit, they gon' watch me just like a cameraman. I probably won't like it, the spotlight I ain't usually standing in. A message to my madness, boy, stay focused, don't start rambling. Maze. See, I've been at it for a long time. Long enough to know.
No, you definitely got some skill there. That's pretty rad.
Hey, man, that's one of the tracks I did with the homie Buckshot. Listen to the whole track. The track is fire.
Rad. So this is the part of the show where I tell everybody else how to get on. So if you guys are new to the Gallatin Underground show and you want to get on there, or if you're just an artist and you don't perform live, we've got a spot for you too. It's called the Hidden Gems. So for the bands out there that want to get on our show, hit us up. There's an artist submission form on our website, www.theguradio.com. Check us out on YouTube, the Gallatin Underground. Hit that bell, subscribe, do all the fun shit, and most importantly, support your local musicians because they're the guys that make this possible. We're gonna do a back-to-back here with Trip. He's got 2 songs for us, Keep Sight and Feel It, and we're just gonna roll straight into those.
Yeah. Thank you, Vance. Thank you. Yo.
How many times do I have to tell you, madam? I am a doctor.
You should know by now.
You should know. And bright and nice. Bright and nice. We just trying to keep sight. We just trying to keep sight. Hey. Dark days and bright nights. We just trying to keep sight. We just trying to keep sight. We just trying to, yeah. Sun rays, but no light. But we just trying to keep sight. We just trying to keep sight. We just trying to. Hey, I got a question, what it do? You should answer that. If you say it, see it through. You a man for that. We on our way, we breaking through like we ran it back. Right fist, left fist. I'm about to handle that. My glass half full, but you distraught and broke the camel's back. Microphone controller, I can show you how to channel that. Pedals through a holder, had to come through and dismantle that. Told you I am colder, you gon' need more than a flannel jack. We gon' let the people choose, cause we know the panel stack. We wanna be equal to, pay respect and pay it back. I've been on my payments, you negligent, you gon' pay for that. Both feet on the pavement, it's definite how it's made for that. Fought for civil rights so they could take it back. That was then, this is now. Now we need way more than that. Got them waking up, yeah. Time to take some shorter naps. Got the corner pieces set. They see where the border's at. They think we can keep it up. Show me where my hoarders at. Corona went MIA, like over where Florida at. They yelling this feeling fake. I got on my sorta cap. I'm just enjoying the break. Get through it like quarterbacks. You can hear me, but if you're listening, read the order back. Gotta write it down. Way to style where my order at. Your energy got me coming down. I ain't hoarded that now. 10 of me is how I'm feeling now, and that's more than facts. Dark days, bright nights. We just tryna keep sight. We just tryna keep sight. Right fist, left fist. I'm about to handle that. So I just need you to feel me in this one. You feel me?
Up here on the beat.
Yeah.
You crazy for this up here.
Just feel me. I got the juice. Everyday practice so hard and I lose. If you want some other shit, I cut you loose. They wanna hang out, but they look like a noose. I fuck with my people, don't get it confused. If you are the one, then I'm home alone too. I fuck with this weed, but life is my muse. An elevator, heighten my views. Surrounded by haters and siphon your fuel. Surrounded by love and the fans keep me cool. Murder with ink, nobody, no rule. This is my house, my party, my rules. Don't open your mouth if you sound like a fool. I'm ready to charge, I feel like a bull. You say you in charge, that shit is bull. Look, I've been sitting back taking notes. I've been watching clothes. Now I'm in this bitch, that's all she wrote. I think it's time for a toast. Cause we've been working day after day, never stop. They're not always on display, but I'm weighing out options. I think I found a way, then the way I got lost. And I think it's time to slay. Show your teeth when you floss, and I'm all in. Feel it. Look.
Look, hey, 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 tell me, can you feel it? Woo, tell me, can you feel it? Feel it, feel it, feel it. Hey, hey, tell me, can you feel it? Yeah. So I don't see it your way, and you don't see it mine. Even with closed eyes, though, you can see the shine. And I ain't playing God, nigga, but I feel divine. Feel like a sinner and a saint wrapped up in a twine. Feel like a motherfucking tank coming for what's mine. I feel like rapping and lapping niggas, finish line. I feel like putting out records, record in record time. Each one containing some soul that just happens to be mine. I'm the light from the sun and the glow from the moon, if the two combine. Swept off my feet and I'm holding a broom, think I'm doing fine. Money scheduled to roll in soon, that's due to the grind. Only real ones up in this room, we are of the kind. I read energy like a book, never going blind. Oh, I'm rolling fine, oh, it's not a crime. Oh, I'm from the dirt, that's a lot of grind. I'ma put in work, then some overtime. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Hey, hey, tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Hey, tell me, can you feel it? Woo, woo. Feel it, feel me, feel it, feel me, feel it, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me. So feel me, so feel me, so feel me. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Feel It, man. That was Feel It. And, you know, it's self-explanatory. I just really want people to feel that one when I'm performing it. You feel me?
Yeah, I felt it.
You sure though, Vince? Because if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Feel it, feel me. I mean, I can start back up. I can start back up. What about you, buddy?
We'll spin it back. Fuck it. Encore.
Hey, man. What's good with it, Vince? If I could just take this time just to if I had any final words for the listeners and just fans, it would be, do you, right? Do you, be true to you, and don't let others bother that. You feel me? And it sounds and seems so simple, but like the chemistry between it is difficult, you know, because we care. We care what others think. We care. We got people that love us. We got people that we love. We got strangers that their opinion matters for some reason too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we care what people think. So don't allow people to affect your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start letting the negative, so if you want to care what people think, you want to listen to people, that's fine. But don't allow them to affect your energy in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? And you feel that happening. You feel that happening. And when you feel it, you got to stop that shit immediately, or else, you know, you're going to go down that rabbit hole of just dumb shit, you know?
Simple and plain.
Bruh. You know,
so it
so
would be that simple, but it's not that simple.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any fucking song. I'm working on, you know, shout out everybody in the Brilliant Minority. Shout out, you know, Filthy Fam. Shout out Vadi the God's Click, Drip, DRIP, Devoted Rebels, Inspiring People. That's what we were put here to do. Nice. To inspire people, to reach out to people, to make connections. Myself, my brother, everyone that is around us in this Brilliant Minority, that's what you do. You know, that's what Pat does. You guys connected, we connected. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. So shout out everybody, every artist that's out there working, that's doing their thing. Look forward to new music coming. I got some new shit coming. Vadi got some new shit coming.
Oh, a lot of it.
You know,
a lot of it.
Yeah, we got some shit coming, man. We got some shit. So, you know, just glad to be here and appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
I want to thank you again, Anthony, Vadi, for both coming out today. It's just super awesome having you guys. We love doing this shit again. Everybody out there, if you want to get your stuff out here, we want you on our show. That's what we're here. We empower local musicians and artists. That's our purpose. So and we love doing it. So
and connection is everything.
You know, with that,
yes.
We're gonna let Trip play one more song here, and you guys know your scene.
Yeah. So this last track, thanks again for that, Vince. This last track is the title of the mixtape that I just released. It's called Awkward. And you're going to hear the voice of Laura Lou on this track. Beautiful voice. So I'm going to dig right into it. And I want you to just listen. Let me know what you think.
I don't mean to be awkward, or maybe I do. I may need a doctor, or maybe a few. These feelings are false.
How many times do I have to tell you, madam? I am a doctor.
Still declining your offer.
No, I don't wanna be you. Some say that I'm awkward. Maybe it's true. They think that they doctors. Maybe I'm Doctor Who. See, if I'm the imposter, then I don't have a clue. Declining your offer. I don't wanna be you.
I don't wanna be you. Figuring me out like a Rubik's Cube. I just need peace, quiet, water, food. I can't lay down, I got too much to do. No rest for the wicked, so that makes me who. Don't wanna kick it, so that makes me rude. I just don't know how long I had this mood. I was a fucking loner back in school. Ironically, didn't smoke till 22. Then off and on, but now I'm burning blue. A teacher become, but now I'm learning too. Walking and run what I'm learning to do. So why would I wanna be concerned with you? I don't know, but I fucking really do. But that shit made me feel real silly too. Till I remember I'm really that dude.
I don't mean to be awkward, or maybe I do. I may need a doctor, or maybe a few. These feelings I foster, don't know what else to do. Still declining your offer. No, I don't wanna be you.
Some say that I'm awkward. Maybe it's true. They think that they doctors. Maybe I'm Doctor Who. See, if I'm the imposter, then I don't have a clue. Declining your offer.
Laura Lou.
I don't wanna be you. Why do you want me to? I'm not the same as I do. Now running my changes by you. If there's one thing that I do, I swear to tell the awkward truth. Only you can stop you from being you. Love yourself, no, don't be fooled.
I don't mean to be awkward, or maybe I do. I may need a doctor, or maybe a few. These feelings I foster, don't know what else to do. Still declining your offer.
No, I don't wanna be you. Some say that I'm awkward. Maybe it's true. They think that they doctors. Maybe I'm Doctor Who. See, if I'm the imposter, then I don't have a clue. Declining your offer.
I feel amazing being alone, but I do not want to be in my own. I need my family, my loved ones, my home. Try not to fall apart, no Post Malone. Trust in my heart, then get mad when it's wrong. I'd rather stay in and just write a song. They rather weigh in, I gotta be strong. Life is too short with the bullshit too long. I can decipher just off of your tone. They wanna siphon until they are clones. They won't start liking until I am on. Never stop fighting until I have won. Talk to the moon and I stare at the sun. Each day that passes more awkward become. Don't need the many, I'm good with just some. Can't be from here when they ask me where from. And
I don't mean to be awkward, or maybe I do. I may need a doctor, or maybe a few. These feelings I foster, don't know what else to do. Still declining your offer.
No, I don't wanna be you. Some say that I'm awkward. Maybe it's true. They think that they doctors. Maybe I'm Doctor Who. See, if I'm the imposter, then I don't have a clue. Declining your offer.
Or
maybe I do, maybe I do.
I may need a doctor, or maybe a few. These feelings I foster, don't know what else to do. Still declining your offer. No,
I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you.
so yeah, that's awkward, man. That's awkward.